Mikayla Nogueira is dropping perfume. It's with the brand called Sniff, and it's called Only Sunshine. We have the notes. God, these look so boring. Mango, papaya, orange blossom, sea breeze, amber and musk. Girl, you want some real good perfume? Just get you some KLE. This all you need, girl. Let's go. Now, these bottles are going to go for around $70, maybe $80 at Ulta. But Mikayla Nogueira, to me, doesn't come across as like a fragrance girl. Like, yes, she has reviewed some, but I don't know. I just don't ever get that vibe that she's like, it's her passion. Like, to me, in my opinion, God forbid you have opinion on TikTok, it's giving cash grab. It really is. And the notes are basic. There was no like excitement leading up to it other than, oh, she got divorced and the next week, boom, here she goes. Fragrance reveal. Now, the brand is called Sniff. Some people really love the brand Sniff. Some people said that it's not, last as long. And some people really like it. But let me know what you think about this drama, girl. Good for you, Mikayla. Good for you coming out with perfume. Hope it sells out.
Over 60,000 people signed up for early access to my perfume. So if you want it, you better run because early access just dropped.
The most controversial influencer on TikTok, Mikayla Nogueira, launched a new perfume a few days ago called Only Sunshine, and is already causing a ruckus on social media. This is easily the most controversial perfume I've ever seen, and the reason is weird, because the people reviewing Mikayla's perfume are apologizing for actually liking her perfume.
So this is the new Mikayla Nogueira collaboration with Sniff. It's called Only Sunshine. You know what's really weird? I've been seeing a lot of videos on this perfume on TikTok, and people keep saying the same thing. They keep saying, you're gonna hate me, but this perfume's actually really good. And I'm like, why would I hate you for liking the perfume? Because Mikayla did it? I don't know. I just found that really weird. I certainly don't have anything against Mikayla. I actually think she's really cool and super entertaining, and she has lots and lots of followers, so good for her. Okay, let's smell it. I have already smelled this perfume, but I want to smell it again. Fresh. I really like this perfume. I really do. You know what I like about it? It's not your typical mango cocktail fragrance. It's not super bright and super juicy and like blazing hot sun and mango cocktail vibes. It's more like end of day mango. It's like a salty, warm sunset sitting on the beach. Like kind of like end of day vibes where your skin is a little bit salty and it's warm outside, but it's not boiling hot anymore. And yeah, there's mango and papaya, but it's not that super sharp kind of mango fragrance that I used to like, but I don't like as much as I used to. I don't know, there's something about the amber in this fragrance that just kind of makes it feel more cocooned and less bright. And I like that. I like that a lot. I actually really like this scent.
At this point, I truly believe that the Mikayla hate is just a bandwagon effect, somebody hating on another person just because somebody else hates that person. I mean, if you have to apologize to me before reviewing someone's brand, I'll be very skeptical about trusting your review because I don't know how much of that review is your own opinion and how much of it is just an attempt at pandering to my emotions and trying not to piss me off.
You guys are going to want to sit down for this one. So I got Mikayla Nogueira's new perfume that she made in collaboration with Sniff, and it's gonna make a lot of y'all mad, but this is actually really nice. So it's called Only Sunshine, and I really love the bottle, by the way. It's got this like sunset thing going on. And I feel like it's a very fitting name for it because it's a very like fruity, sweet tropical scent. And to me, it smells good. It smells like the beach. It's breezy. So if you wanted me to say that it's bad, I am sorry to disappoint, but I like it.
I'm holding the internet's most controversial fragrance right now, Mikayla X Sniff, so pack with me to go to Greece. This is Only Sunshine, and there is only discourse about this, so let me just say, not really a Mikayla fan, I'm not endorsing her, nor this, I am just a mere reviewer. When I saw the notes, I was kind of frightened because it has a papaya note, and papaya often just smells like BO, it's always just like way too ripe and weird. But I hate to say, I really do like this. There's a part of me that wanted to go with a popular opinion and be like, boo, torches, tomatoes, but it's a nice, wearable, basic tropical scent. I mean, don't run out and buy it, but I like basic tropical scents.
Because it seems like most people on the internet were just waiting to have something bad to say about Mikayla's perfume. And for it to be another great flop to the point where they have to be given a trigger warning and placated before someone says something good about it. I think these are the kind of reviews a lot of people were expecting.
I'm not on the PR list, so I can tell you the truth. Marketing said Mango Beach Vacation. I think it really says Macy's perfume counter somewhere around 1998. Fruit notes are really volatile, and they're gone after roughly 20 minutes. And what you're left with is orange blossom, amber, and musk. That's the DNA of every Estee Lauder fragrance from the 1990s. Listen, it's not a bad perfume, and if you like that, more power to you. But if you're a Sniff fan and you've been obsessed with the way that Sniff has captured true scents, you're going to be disappointed. Never mind the size.
As far as the actual scent, I don't get any tropical, fruity juiciness whatsoever. I'm actually glad that I used the sample first because I will be returning this.
You know what? The longer this is on my skin, it kind of smells like Hawaiian Breeze by Glade. The closest scent I can compare it to is maybe Narcotica Narco Oasis with that like really juicy, candied, fruity scent, but it's like the Walmart Birkin version of that. Apparently this also has notes of orange blossom, a sea breeze accord, vague musks, but I really get none of that. Like, it's not floral, it's not lush, not that creamy, not that musky, it's just a fruity body spray. So, Only Sunshine. If you want a body spray in a small bottle, you'll enjoy this. But it's just kind of, it is what it is. And I will say, I'm not really up to date on the Mikayla drama aside from liar allegations, which is a valid reason to not support her. But it seems like a lot of drama. I don't know why Sniff would work with her. I've never really seen her do fragrance videos. And even in the launch video, she was like, I've been collecting fragrances my whole life. And like, there was no Sniff fragrances on that shelf. So a bit confusing. I will not be surprised if they just quietly discontinue this to like ease the drama. But let me know your thoughts. This is a discourse safe space. And yet again, I'm not a Mikayla fan or defender. I am just the messenger. So don't shoot me.
I understand that there is no perfume in the world that can appeal to every single person, but it seems like most people are judging Mikayla's perfume based on their emotions, whether they like Mikayla or hate Mikayla. And depending on what side of the pendulum you are on, you will definitely find a review that validates how you feel about Mikayla. The back and forth has become so confusing to the point where I don't even know who to believe anymore. Is the perfume good or is the perfume bad? Personally, the only review I consider to be unbiased is the review that came from a dog.
Do not mind my appearance. We've been running around all day, but my Sniff package finally came. I had to order Mikayla's perfume. Like, I had to know what it smelled like. I love Mikayla. I really don't understand what the hate is all about. Like, some people just hate her to hate her, and you know what? You're a loser. Mars also loves perfume. Mars, do you like this? Let's spray. Uh-oh, here comes Mars. Mars is the true test. Like, if he doesn't like something, he doesn't want to rub into you. Wow, this actually smells really good. Currently, what's going on right now? I think Mars likes it. I go to Florida at the end of the month, and I really wanted to take this with me. Okay, Mars really likes it. I'm literally being attacked, you guys.
You see, one of the downsides of having social media is the tendency to fall into the void of group thinking, a mental space where everybody wants to hate the person everyone else hates, and nobody's stepping back to ask the question, why am I supposed to hate this person and is it worth it? I have seen people make arguments online that the reason they don't support Mikayla's new perfume is because she's not a perfume connoisseur herself, so she has no idea how to create or even review a perfume.
Not be supporting for numerous reasons, and if I'm going to support creators who make fragrances, I'm going to support those who actually love fragrances, has been in the fragrance space and continues to be in the fragrance space, and doesn't just jump in because it is now popular to be in the fragrance space.
That in itself is very wrong because Mikayla has been reviewing perfumes for years and years. Some of them have been sponsorships, yes, but a lot of them have been reviews that she was not paid to sponsor.
I'm going to show you the best 5 fragrances for this summer. Remember, fragrance is very personal, so this is just what I personally like for summer. What did Jackie Ina put in this? This is Forever Mood, I Am Her. Jackie's out here wanting us to smell like a snack. Like, this is a rich, delectable dessert. The notes are raspberry, pear, red velvet, and it is so delicious. This summer, I'll be wearing this on all the date nights. Any night where I want to feel really sexy and I want to own the town, like, this will be on my body. Way St. Bats. If you don't know what this smells like already, where have you been? Oh, it smells like you've just stepped foot off of a cruise ship on a tropical island. Like, it's good. Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. You're in Miami. You're in Miami. You're soaking up the sun. Oh, it has pineapple and coconut. I love that it has a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of sweet amber. It elevates it so much. Then Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit. This smells like fresh, ripe fruit, straight picked from the tree. It has plum, fig, pear. It's so fresh. It almost kind of smells like pink grapefruit a little. And lastly, this one is very personal opinion. This is Vacation. It smells like sunscreen. Straight up. It is the scent of a sunscreen put into a fragrance bottle. I love fragrance. There are so many fragrances I love to wear in the summer, but these are definitely the ones that I am like picking up almost every day.
In international law, there is something called the principle of proportionality. It is this rule that ensures that actions taken by a state are not excessive in relation to the cause. It is basically like asking the question, what reaction is best suited to this thing that this other state did? A reaction that will not be seen as too excessive or too minimal. Now, relating this principle to Mikayla, I ask the question, what has this woman done to deserve this level of hate and vitriol from people? Do you really hate Mikayla Nogueira because she's such a horrible human being, or are you just hurt thinking? What has she done that is so unforgivable that she's given the same vitriol as Jeffrey Epstein? I'm open to being convinced, because if it has gotten to the point where influencers are apologizing for liking something Mikayla made, she better have had something to do with Epstein. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, because the video ends here for today. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.